So we may know some of the specs of not only the Samsung Galaxy S8, but the S8 Plus. Techno Buffalo claims to have received the hardware specs of the Samsung Galaxy S8 via an unnamed source. Their leak seems to confirm most of the rumors surrounding the phone. It shows it will have a 5.8-inch Super AMOLED Quad HD display down to 5.6 inches with its rounded corners, along with 64 gigabytes of onboard storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM, a 12 megapixel dual pixel rear camera, and an 8 megapixel front-facing shooter, and an iris scanner. It also shows the phone will have an IP68 certification for dust and water resistance, Samsung Knox software security, Samsung Pay, and a wireless charging. Pretty sweet looking specs about what we've come to expect. Now don't burn us, Sammy. Now this leak looks almost identical to the one for the Galaxy S8 that was posted late Wednesday by noted gadget leaker Evan Blass on his Twitter account. The leak shows that the only difference between the S8 and the S8 Plus is the display size. The S8 Plus will have a much larger 6.2-inch screen, down to 6.1 inches with its rounded corners. Now I know what you're thinking, Jayce, talk to me about the battery and system on a chip. Neither of these two leaks talk about the two most important parts of the S8 and S8 Plus, their battery size and processor. Most speculation says that the phones will have the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 chip when sold in the US and some other markets, while Samsung's own newly revealed Exynos 8895 octa-core chip is expected to be inside the S8 and S8 Plus for the rest of the world. As far as the battery size, some rumors claim that the 5.8-inch S8 will sport a 3000 mAh battery, while the S8 Plus will have a larger 3500 mAh battery. Both batteries will likely get a ton of attention on both phones due to the issues with the Galaxy Note 7. Now, Samsung has stated that it will be putting all phones in the future through an 8-point battery test before they're launched. You know what? I am running out of jokes to make fun of large, big-ass phones. 6.2 inches? 6.2 inches! You can't even call them phablets anymore. It's the normal size, big, 5.5 inch at least now to be considered a bona fide flagship, especially if you want to get the respect of geeks. But I get it. I got 3 teenagers at home, and they will spend 15 hours, if I let them, consuming YouTube videos and Netflix on a 5-inch phone. Quite comfortably, no complaining. I don't know how you could do that. That would feel so constrained to me. I need multiple tabs open at the same time. I need to use a mouse for more precision. You know, I at least need a tablet for long-term media consumption. Educate me. Explain to me how this is preferable to you when you could have a much bigger screen for cheaper than a flagship phone. I'm just getting old.